So jams were kind of a big thing for us in 2013. We went to a lot more jams this year. We went to Beast to the East, B-Boy Double Up, Bay Area's Finest, Down and Dirty Part 2. I participated in Renegade Rockers. We all performed at B-Side Cypher. Kind of a big one for us was World of Dance Bay Area. Started off with Beast of the East. It was a day to remember, definitely. It was a day where we didn't do so hot. We didn't feel up to our best. You know, every crew, we have our ups and downs. We have our ups and we have our total lows.
And it was a jam by Joey Chaotic.
Joey Chaotic.
From Guerrilla Warfare. Yeah, I think that jam I experienced was the best because it was totally different. It was well organized, you know. All the battles were great. The ciphers were great. The performance was great. The DJ was also great, and the MC was great. I think it was just the best off the bat. How was Double Up? Double Up was alright. Ciphers was not good. Everyone was separate. Everyone just feels like it was a training thing. Yeah, just battle was okay. And Bass Finest?
Bass Finest.
What was that?
Bass Finest was in Berkeley. For some reason, each time we go to a Berkeley jam, we can't find the place. I don't know why. Definitely the Berkeley jams, the whole hip hop movement there is kind of funky. Kind of how Berkeley is.
Unorganized, I would say.
Not calling out anyone right now. We're just saying.
The thing about water.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird. Not bringing your own water.
Definitely jams. Every jam, there's no perfect jam you could ever really have. Like 1973 on Civic Avenue, right? Bay Area's Finest, it was cool. It was Raw Material.
It was also in Berkeley too.
Raw Material.
Yeah, we got lost, and we finally found it when we saw Profo 1. And saw Nagisa there. Yeah, we saw them, and then they directed us over there, and it was in a crazy ass place. It was like a
so
bar
small.
slash. They had other stuff too. They had they're selling like records, compact and not. Oh, it was so small. I felt the vibe was just not that great. The battles, we battled 3 vs 3. Repping the Notorious Kings. Our 3 members, J Flash, Kai, and Jimmy were repping Crowned Brodies.
Yep. Down and Dirty Part 2. First jam in SF in a while. 2013. Down and Dirty. That was kind of it was a very compact jam. Good venue. Just not a lot of space. Too many b-boys, not enough space. The ciphers were kind of the party where it was at, but it was just kind of hectic to be there. You know, you were literally king of the hill there when it came to ciphers.
And Lean Rock was so amazing at that. Quantum there too.
Yeah, Quantum was
there. They had so much good music.
Lean Rock on the 1 and 2s. I mean, that guy just performed for Red Bull a while ago. He's definitely out here. Lean Rock is definitely a good inspiration to all of us, all breakers, all hip hoppers.
Famous b-boys like Bebel, we saw Flexum, Morris, we saw Chaotic and Jamrock there. Some all other b-boys too.
Just going off of the people we mentioned, kind of the famous breakers that we see out there, famous hip hoppers. We're not really praising them as e-boys, but we're acknowledging them and seeing that they've kind of set a foundation for all of us. Set history that must be acknowledged because, I mean, fifth element of hip hop is knowledge. And it's something that is a must. You know, without it, who really are you as a person and as a dancer?
Never attended it.
Yeah, Renegade Rockers 30th anniversary. Ended that with Oz and Dance crew, good friends out here in Oakland. I participated in the Top Rock competition, and I got to meet Why Not, B-Boy Why Not, big inspiration for me. Big up to Why Not, really someone who inspired me. You know, named Soulrock, top rocking. It's all kind of part of me, who I am as a dancer. It was a really good jam. The long jam. It was definitely well organized, well prepared. A lot of big cats out there. A lot of good ciphers. A lot of good people that I got to meet and like mingle with, you could say. Renegade Rocker was definitely one to remember. Once out of my list. Good jam, good people, good vibes.
World Dance also. Alejo, pretty big. A lot of mixed b-boys and just choreography. Yeah, choreography, all styles. It was a 2v2. I didn't really want to battle, but then J Flash needed a partner, so I came up with them, and then these guys battled.
We battled Ordinance too.
Yeah, they battled some other guys from Berkeley. And the judges were pretty cool. They're the Monster Energy B-boys, just like Red Bull. It was Machine, Moy, and Crumbs. They didn't give you the. No, it was out. They chose all, but I got one. We got one from Machine. But I mean, the whole world dance was pretty cool. A lot of b-boys out there. We met Levy Roberts. He was pretty cool. We met Stilo. Shout out to Stilo. Stilo. Saw one of our friends, Wilson from Crazy Phonetics. It's your first time meeting him, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was definitely, like I said, with all these events we go to, we meet so much great people, such a great vibe. World of Dance definitely had a really heated vibe. It was definitely a lot of energy, a lot of potential to be a crazy event. And it was. We saw a lot of people out there, you know, famous choreographers, famous dancers, YouTuber dancers, breakers, turfers, all you could ever imagine. It really was a world of dance.
Besides Cypher came up, we had the first one in August.
We had a couple of those, yeah.
Yeah, we had one in August.
Tef hosted the B-side Cyphers, kind of grown real close to whole Berkeley scene, performing there, performing at
the Berkeley Community Media, and that's where they do a lot of just shows for them.
You know, public shows, not for the
Local
city
shows.
shows.
It's all about, you can't even just go there to just learn about cameras, how to record and shit. What I like about B-side Cypher was it was live breaks. There was live bands that just put on a dope beats. There was some that was really weird, you know, but I think so. The last one we went to was Organics. That was a dope band.
Organics.
John, I won 2 times, and I was in the finals. And actually, John, I went against Soulrock. Yeah, in the finals. Pretty crazy. And but
Kind of point
yeah,
martial
point,
arts style.
But
Yeah, B-side Cypher was definitely you know, kind of a good break. Kind of outside of a whole jam scene, outside of a whole, alright, strictly DJ, strictly here, time to battle here, different music, different vibe, definitely an original and unique setting. New members. In 2013, we gained 3 new members to make a crew of 12 strong, powerful members. We have, first off, CJ, going back to the summer and flip flops where we started teaching of the year 2013. We got to meet this new b-boy who actually reached out to us.
he messaged us on our page, and I was like, he was like, hey, you guys are Richmond, can I session with you guys? And I was like, yeah, sure. Just meet up with Fresh J and just talk to him. And soon later we kept practicing with each other, got a real good bond, and we wanted him to be in the crew, and he just said yes.
Yeah, CJ's definitely been a good asset to us. Kind of without him, we wouldn't have some stuff that we have right now, like the classes, Afro and Flops, J Flash has definitely been a big part, kind of the arsenal and the muscle of the crew, if you would say. J Flash definitely brings us good vibe. He brings us good knowledge, good information, and just a good personality that we do much appreciate in Crowned Brodies and the whole crew and the family.
Met him at the CC performance with soloist, with Kai.
Yeah, Malachi.
We met him, but we didn't really know him. Like, we met him at the Hip Hop in the Park, and we seen him, and we was just ciphering. We didn't really know each other. And soon after, he was a college student, but apparently he was. Yeah, somehow we got in contact with him. Right?
Yeah. So Kai, we knew because the East Bay scene here in the Bay Area, when as far as it comes to like teenagers and high schools, it's not really big. The only other places where we really saw breaking and hip hop was at Richmond High School and at
Oakland or Skyline.
Oakland, but nothing kind of on the other side of the East Bay. And when you search up kind of the East Bay breakers in high school, you get Project 9. Project 9 was an old crew that kind of died down a little bit, that Kai was a part of. We got in contact with him, kind of you know, you kind of popped in our heads like we should find someone else, someone that we could add a different flavor to. And we found Kai, started talking to him, and ever since Kai joined the crew, it's been a lot better. We definitely enjoy his personality, enjoy what he could bring to the table, and enjoy his unique martial arts style. Named B-Boy Leo, as a matter of fact. But yeah, Kai definitely someone who could hold it down and be part of us as a family, as Crowned Brodies.
Talking about Arthur and Jesse, the older folks, they're also part of Crowned Brodies, and we appreciate them because they help us a lot. They're like a mentor to us, and we appreciate how they give us knowledge and advice to us whenever we need them. And Arthur always brings down with the downtown ciphers, man. That shit, we get pretty good vibes, and it's a good experience. I never done a street show like that before, and
Definitely, Arthur and Jesse, they're doing their own thing, doing good stuff in college, doing good stuff with in the workforce. Kind of there are adults. They are kind of bringing it down as they are, with us being part with the youth, kind of mentoring us, giving us good advice, telling us what to do, what not to do, what's right, what's wrong, what we should do. But definitely, props to them because we don't really give them much of a shout out most of the time. Kind of want to acknowledge them from the whole Crowned Brodies family, saying that you guys are doing good, keep doing good stuff. We'll definitely.
Evelyn, who is part of the Crown Boys family now. Even though she doesn't break, soon she will. Basically, she helps us out, supports us in every event, makes sure everything is clear, organized with us, and she's basically like helping us out, basically a strong support.
As a crew, we've also kind of motivated each other to develop and be a more concrete, defined crew, define who we really are. And kind of a big change for us was to get t-shirts. A t-shirt kind of means a lot, especially when you have 10, 12 other guys wearing them at the same time. These Crowned Brodies t-shirts that we got on all of us right now, it says Brodies and Crowned Brodies in the back. The t-shirts kind of unify us. It sounds a little, cliche and this and that, but having this kind of as a symbol as that we're all together, we're all doing it as a family, as we all have our own original style, and without one, there really isn't all of us. We all bring something to the table. We all bring something good, something that we could all learn from, and each one of us has kind of donated something to the whole crew, to the whole family. Whether you're a driver, whether you inspire someone, whether you give someone some money or something, whatever it is, we've all really improved as b-boys. We've all really improved as dancers. We've all really grown as people.
Later, we're gonna make more clothing with Crown Brodies and Notorious King kind of clothing too. We have our own kind of, it's like Brotherhood. Yeah, Brotherhood, Notorious Kings clothing, and Crown Brodies too. And we have 2 shirts of Crown Brodies shirts and a tank top. Yeah, and tank tops. But soon later, we're gonna come up with clothing.
Wrapping this up, Crowned Brodies has gone through its ups and downs. Like I said, our lows and our highest peaks. We've all kind of improved a lot as people. We've all done better, bigger, and badder things. But New Year's coming up. Want to end the 2013 note. A lot of big things coming up for us in 2014. Starting off with January 10th, a grand opening of our new space, which is a blessing to us and kind of something that every dancer wishes of and dreams of, having their own studio, having their own hardwood floor where they could dance, and their own mirrors, their own spot where they could just dance, not just some hallway that's a little bit dirty sometimes. But having our own space really means to a lot, and we want to thank James Solip from 23HQ right here in Richmond, helping us open our new spot, our new kind of hometown.
Amazing, like as you look at it from coming from the hallway and coming from our new studio is pretty amazing, because what we put in from blood, sweat, and tears comes really big, and we achieve something in the dance community. It's pretty big to us. You would imagine like an adult or older b-boy getting, they're working up all the way up to their years till they finally get a studio. Right now, we're youth and getting a studio that fast, that's really amazing. We're gonna share the space. It's a community center kind of, and yeah, just come through.
Coming with that, January 16, 2014, 2nd year anniversary for Crowned Brodies crew. Really, really proud to rep this family, this crew, because we stay strong.
It's pretty amazing from January 16 with my brother, 2012, just coming from small and coming with now with 13 members, including us. It's pretty amazing. I'm thankful for having Roosevelt by our side, me and John as the leaders, and Roosevelt as the assistant, just a right hand man, and just helping us out. It's pretty grateful to have him and all the other Brodies putting so much work and making this from a crew to a family.
And as part of being leaders, we get good opportunities, and probably the biggest opportunity we're gonna get is on March 1st. March 1st, I had the honor, along with other people, to host this jam on March 1st at the Craneway Pavilion here in Richmond, California. World. And we'll host a combination of different kind of organizations.
Alright, to end on a good note, we love you, Crowned Brodies. We have ups and downs. It'll make us stronger, but later on in the future, after this year, we're gonna start growing more, and yeah.
Definitely. Thank you to all our supporters out there. Everyone who's ever had opportunities to watch us go down on stage.
So basically, shout out to Crowned Brodies family. We love you guys. We are all kings and queens of individuality. Shout out to you guys. We are protectors of hip hop, young protectors of hip hop, and basically that's it. Just want to end on that note. So basically, want to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Just want to see you guys next year. 2014.
Peace.
Peace. Merry Christmas. Crowned Brodies.
We had Quantum on the 1s and 2s. That was crazy too. That rhymes.
Yeah. Moving on. We had September and June, right? Oh yeah, actually June.
We had a lot of
August.
them.
We skipped September. One in there and then
Point being, Tef Otelo, he's kind of big out here. I'll say big.
well,
Let's cut that out.
see, like a mom to us, like, well, she's a girlfriend to me, but a mom to all of us.
It's a mom and your girlfriend.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, see if it's recording there real quick. Hurry up. Yes, alright.
My voice cracked a little.
So yeah, basically
Wait.
Let this be last. Relax.